Yemo bibia aha mawakwaba efamra Cstv News 24 esumrena so nsema etwegu omaimu obi manso yaboaboa no ndewie yede eba besomu na nsem ne hwede bedemu akotene ankasa Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Mahama wabroko piemu ewotabari wahye ebose eye inso hu akọ atwe no behwe ama manfo wo temale so enya eso elfaso na afeso wode atu edwase eye nkanye dundunduma elkoso ewo omaimu asoye ne eye de obetiri bia se obetiri aboa na nkanye so timi ejina so afei DBL mpanyefo akwa eye omo office fofokra ewo ashama ne tema importemu weni insema hodwa idewie yaje pinya yede eba besomo Saris Dream Jewelries Amsel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing KS Rafimes Co Limited NAP Apartment Hotel and Afeso Crystal Direct Pet Shop Amono Musoya Sindewie de Kasienso ede eba besomo ede amejeso mame ama bafua mayenda yosima embra I say ya twa no eso ayede ni ekwa kochiremu e Ghana Mampeni na kachina oforisio ne bosomeda na etosu edu e wotwe wa fimpinu ni eduonu ensia anache se Ghana Mampeni ekopiemu e wotamali na wochrebu edia na chese e resetting Ghana tono kwa na ekoso na numu anache se ndei wode ato manfo bobo e tamali ana fe so damango ese akabia koyese so achese wodi edi jumane hu akọ atwepa ye na wahye ebose obehwe anase obeye di obetimi bia se ne be ya de hye won so ebetimi enya insuo ano.
The past government defaulted in the debt payment. We declared that we couldn't pay our debts. If you can't pay your debt, do they give you a new loan? So the EU drew back the loan and they said they are waiting for the debt restructuring to happen and all that. We don't see any sign on the wall that it will come soon. So I've directed the Minister of Finance that we will find our own 277 million euro in cedis and we will do the water system ourselves. So I want to assure the people of Tamale, I'm a citizen of Tamale. If I don't do this water, nobody will come and do it.
Na yentwa samno eso Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Mahama ekasa wieye etwe no sanso edi etu edwase eye free primary health care achese wode eba yese eba beboa ama chesa pomode mapanso etimi akoso try cycle bi achese wode eba ye no se eba beboa mapomode mapanso etimi egira ne na so no wase nkrofo bi etete manchwa chese worker se eye star tricycle no ambulance no penny achiremu se enya ambulance na yabetwa yensem no eso omampeni abedi echirena na jenopoko ajimanende akopiemu ewo Spain mainumu na adishe wo Spain ana chese wode etu wenim ese eba immigration na wose wode wo ho ejipa esa se ebeboa ama chese wodada setel so etibi akoso
The minister just said that it's going to be 60 years in Ghana, Spain relations. Only yesterday we visited the GB folks. What I want to see, very simple. Spain has been in Ghana for as long as Ghana has been in Spain. First, our equivalent of GB foods from Ghana. That's what I mean.
Yes, no, so can Attorney General Godfred Yabua Damin and Day, what they say about to a jar which will say, Edis Yabai Wabrobert. Na aya abenya so no nsanke ka de omo akebi pa eye no wa kire se awose eba amanyo ensema wode eno akyekyere wo ho na wogyae se wokeka yesema eno ema adehye bi eho ekokwa edwemu na wo kire bo dia ewa bra kyese Ghana man pani John Dramani Mahama na ban ebetena abenya so no nyama bebre na akokọ eso ma yentensema opani ede etu dwane bi.
But has now become a very endangered commodity. Some members of the judiciary have also, sad to say, become willing enablers of these violations with unjustified detentions of opponents of the ruling party. The unwarranted denial of bail to members of the MPP and frivolous prosecution of a few for the expression of views on matters of public interest cast a slur on the integrity and independence of the judiciary. The most absurd effort to suppress free expression was witnessed in the baseless arrest, prosecution, and denial of bail to some members of the MPP recently for expression of their views on the LGBTQ matter through the circulation of materials in the form of caricature of some members of the John Mahama administration. I notice that this NDC administration, which is fast living up to the standard of incompetence that the people of this country identified them by in the recent past, has enacted a new Legal Profession Act. The unwholesome reforms they have purported to introduce will be the subject of critique on another day. I can, however, say that like everything they touch in a bid to reset, it is ill thought through and can only lead the nation down a very dangerous pathway. It's a sad spectacle that we are witnessing in our nation, a sacrifice of these attributes of sound advocacy by those at the helm of law enforcement in particular. There is a withholding of relevant information and evidence to accused persons in trials, a right which the erstwhile legal administration easily upheld. Persons are bullied, threatened, and cajoled into acting as witnesses against co-accused persons in trials.
Na ora Godfred Dame Kasawie ye etre na mrahwe bedwene ndema adehia wowo Ekiapem North Sami Ewoku enso ekasa na wo trebo ese ohwe NDC amanyokuo na wabra obetna abenwa so ne NPP amanyokuo na emba no wode wona fa nyema bona nase ne ye mu kwa eye kankai se ye beka anase obi beko abefideti tai so do wakọ kasa afa mamua chese ekoso no hu na chese impenifo ayu ne pechi na no ana chese openi echrebu ese amonso amare ata so pa se sema ebekoso anase se yechi obi a wonso wodo hu ebejim se ne be ya obi aso ebeko anase bibia so betimi atoto na akwem.
They are saying this people must go. Just give time, some time. So, we know how to win elections. We have won it twice, in 2016 and 2020. And we can win it again in 2028. But along this route, it won't be business as usual in 2029. The NPP will never forget all the evil things being done to the Ghanaian people and all the evil things being done to our supporters. By the stroke of a pen, tens and thousands of young ones were dismissed. For all those who are listening to us and hearing us from far and near, if you are at home now, don't be dispirited. Let's work hard for victory in 2028. And you get your job. There will be moments of pain and there will be moments of joy. Colleagues, I want us to work towards victory in 2028. As for lessons we have learned, the past 14 months or more, we've come face to face with how power in the hands of not too good men is being used. We were generous. We loved our nation. We still love our nation. But beyond 2028, we will be intentional about our people.
Anunti onunyamfo Sami Ewuku anayakote no enka na se yetede ekalo empedifo taika asebise sanko fa yenchi enti yebesa akọ mampeni John Romani Mahama natna ye nende wade atu edwa wochirebo ese nkofo ekeka de hye ekeka se wonkanya no eyedum so na wochiremu de amode nhye mapa anase mo yensisie efa ayenkania ne ho enchi bia obia so eho ebetimi atono.
That's the 1980s when we started the National Electrification Program. At that time, the population of Ghana was much smaller than it is today. I think some 19 million or 18 million. Today we're 33 million. And it means that all our communities are expanding. And so, if we take the example of this, the transformer in Kukwa, which was 22 years old. You can imagine that the transformer was installed 22 years ago. And since then, the community has expanded beyond the capacity of the transformer. That's why you have the lines being very unstable. And for many years, ECD and NEDCO have not done a mass replacement of transformers to upgrade the power of the transformers to be able to meet the growing demand in the communities. And so the minister made the request and cabinet approved it. The Minister of Finance came to the assistance of the Ministry of Energy and have acquired a lot of transformers for installation nationwide, currently 2,500 transformers. And so we're going to see stable power after this first phase. And like you said, after that, constantly we'll keep taking out the old transformers so that Ghana can have stable power. And so, like you said, I'll appeal to our people. The outages you are facing are not doom so. And it's to enable you get better quality and stable power. But like you said, anytime they're going to replace transformers, to inform the people in the area so that they are aware that their lights are going to be put off for a while until the transformers are installed. One of the things that I'm happy about is a lot of these transformers are produced locally in Ghana. They are made in Ghana, transformers. And so it also helps to multiply the benefits that our country is making. I'm looking to the day when all our transformers will be produced locally and we'll be able to stabilize the power situation in our country. So well done, NEDCO.
Ever same way so na ya die hotel ya ba ejede bu sanu dia kechi so ya de beso.
The manager of Crystal Jurek Pet Shop. Here, we have varieties of pet foods and accessories. When it comes to dog foods and cat foods, we have everything. We have the 25 kg pellets, the 20 kgs, the 10 kgs. We have Happy Home, High Performance, Dog Show, Jack Pet Food, GC Puppy and Adults, High Retrieval, Happy Canine. When it comes to the leashes or the collars, we have everything, whether small, medium or large. We have their supplements, their vitamins, fish oils, medicated soaps, and their tablets. We also have the flea and tick sprays, their refreshers. And when it comes to their bowls, we have different types of bowls: stainless bowls, medium, large. We have their traveling bags, their bathing tubs, their towels, and all their chains as well. We also do breeding of dogs and cats. Whether you are looking for poodles, puppies, any mixed breed, we have them. Foreign cats too are available. When it comes to their treats, we have the big bones, we have their biscuits, we have their snacks, we have our locations. One is located at East Legon American House, adjacent KB Clay, near 84 Avenue Street. We also have a branch at Blue Lagoon, Sacramento, opposite the Ghana Poultry Farmers Association, General Anchor Street. You can contact us on 0243 03 2066 or 020 473 8175. At Crystal Jewelry, we will always want your pets to smile.
Mayasamo Vivia Aquaba Bioda so I share area print to black as here. I will CSTV so they are just so mammy ama bafua did so a JDMO and some no for you. Never some that also a do or train at the same before a ball EMP engineers and planners have also and say would you dear would know and so a nipa a year in that make us say dear Ghana buying it's me at the Arcadia would do just say no ever boama what's me a boama a bar a year a quine ye a dice I once so bet me a boama maybe and sweet me a call in kind.
This lease will be reviewed when its terms expires, just like every other mine in this country. Therefore, the expectation placed on you is the same, if not higher than what the outgoing leaseholders were required to meet. You must invest, you must explore, you must maintain safety and environmental standards, and you must protect every single job. Show the world that when a Ghanaian leads, the world-class standard is not just met, it's surpassed.
Na Emmanuel Amakofi bua no eye osafo wohwe yensase ni emundo do DSF so ana yakoten in kana owie ye chire ana penimpa woda engineers and planners anu EMP anu eye ora Ibrahim Mahama no so ekasa yode sense bi etu edwa.
We've applied for Damai to have an airport. And Damai, within 6 months, will have an airport such that we can fly to Accra easily.
Yabefre one yede ni atremu ewo obi manso emu ensem na make say dear ade sem eteme ho aso ekoso ewo Washington ni tara ni tema nanu ada obeka ya US mampani se wo de so eto saafo no ate intem make say ade se ukọ omu isushen jinabia na chese wo de cargo ibi ship ibi na isu so and so much as in penny for it's me called G and I say was easy sir I didn't know I'm not just in penny for a treble essay a camera coy say Iran ni Israel to qua el cosuno in penny for yes say one one a bet nas and our sign aka and who answers in the bear as soon dream upon so it's me a cosun and penny for treble say and ya dear Bobeko and I say Beko assets nano the biarada. Endra da match bako etoja ampem da kwa ladies anafeso hasakas empedi anase omode akensie bako etu edwa meka sei ampem da kwa na chese wotimi edi kan awosa efama yentin sema openi head coach wada ampem da kwa ladies ano ede etu janibi.
Me, I'm not surprised. Because my preparation was ahead of the waffle, not even the league. When the league started, I watched the kind of play Dakwa is playing. Look at how they play their game. And I compared to other teams. I said to myself, I'm going to win the league. But we are thinking of going to the waffle, not the league that we just won. It's all about going to the Africa. That was our
Now, when you say MTS semi-final, no, and also to judge say Dreams FC and Mediama SC at the Ebo any area Dreams FC it's me Ebo a cano bako miesa Mediama it's me etemu emu minu now face so Adriana FC and a Nations FC so at the Ebo enia Nations FC it's me Ebo a kabakwa Adriana it's me enji nano yebeja same so na chese yede agudie mu nsem nini nano yede ebesi ewa hana yede ni atremu ewo enigedie mu ensem na Jometo ede insem ababeto edwa ose efa AI homa yetensem a chese openi ede etu dwanu ebie.
I've had conversations with some of my friends who are also gospel ministers who sometimes say, yeah, it's not spiritual. So yeah, but I think if you understand how it works, you realize that it has nothing to do with spirit or, and bear in mind that AI actually does something. So it may not be spiritual, but it's something for people who are spiritual. Because the sound you feed it is the sound it produces for you. And I guess what is happening is a lot of people don't know how it really works. That's why I've tried it before. I have tried AI before. And this is the thing. For me, what happens is, instead of having AI do the work for me, I do the work and I feed it. So you can actually do the work. So maybe like if it's I have a producer or something, we sit down, we play the song, we finish everything with just keyboards. I do the lyrics, the arrangements, everything. And then sometimes then you set it. So in this case, AI wasn't around that day. What AI did was extract the rest of the music in terms of like the drum, the bass. But this is the thing, for it to really work, you need to put descriptions. So when you add how I want it to sound, I need more drum, I need strings, I need maybe choir, I need, so you describe all that, then it extracts it, and then gives you, but even with that, when it's done, you need to take it back and read it. Because anyway, we know that there are codes in the whole sound of AI. So when you put an AI system back into the online, the same AI can generate and let you know that you did not do that work. There was a work done by AI. And that's when the copyright issues and everything start coming up. AI will start punching out people's songs that they worked on because they didn't go back to do it. They fed the AI and the AI. But I think it's a subject that needs to be discussed. It has a lot of advantages, trust me, a lot. So I think
ye kasi nini na ewo abrante ye friend say kwesi atana akache na unin se telise Ghana Music Award no baswa ne sana Black Sheriff di eboso chechrenche pa na kwesi ata akasa wo chiremu ese artist of the year no I was say ekoma Black Sheriff. Yabajina nsenwe so na kase ya boaboa no ninano yede ebesi ewa hanimeko we no so ya sindebie yede kase so ede ebeso Mosaris Dream Jewelries, Amstel Black Machinery and Block Manufacturing, KS Raffimes Co Limited, NAB Apartment